of Paul. He was carrying a message. And so every time Paul was going, he got to say he was resolved. He knew that glory had way. He said, Paul, don't go into that city because they are going to crucify you. They would deal with you. Oh, he said, who betide me if I preach not the gospel? Agabus came to him. He said, this is the way I see you being tied. Paul said, life for your life. For him to be able to say, no, it doesn't matter. Leadership is risk. Leadership is weight. Leadership can be painful. Leadership is burdensome. But the only thing that helps us go through those pains and those challenges is grace. Ori of any calling, Ori of fair. Because you are going through pain and you are smiling. People don't get it. They can't even imagine. They don't know how you are doing it. But because you have the grace to carry it, I want us to open our mouth and pray this prayer. Father, give me the grace to carry it. The grace to carry it. The grace to carry the weight. Leadership is waiting. Glory has weight. Leading can be waiting. But you need were running with Paul. Paul said, oh, and so and so who left us along the way. And but he can about every sir. I won't come and feed Josile. I will be the one cool, the one para me. If you come with that church, don't you want to be a why you're really. I fetch computing. No, what is to me? People leave marriages because they've exhausted the grace. Paul said, this and this, they left us. But some people, Hebrews chapter 11, said, even in the face of lions, in the sight of all the challenges. I love that Cruz song. There's an English. It says, through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to depend upon His word. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ṣubú láàrin ọ̀nà. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ṣubú ní àárín ọ̀nà. Má jẹ́ kí àtùpà mi ó papọ̀ láàrin ìrìn àjò. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ṣubú láàrin ọ̀nà. Mama, Paul was going on this journey. When they had a shipwreck, ẹ̀rọ ọ̀tá ní méjì shipwreck yẹn ẹ̀ ní Paul rẹ̀. Nígbà tí ó kú, ètò tó wá ó tún ṣọdẹ. Wọ́n ní eléyìí ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ní eléyìí ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni. In Jesus' mighty name we are praying. Finally, I want you to pray this special prayer. So after the shipwreck, they thought he was going to die. He didn't die. Snake came, stung him. We know as a leader sometimes you go to some things there. Yes. People doubt your calling in the face of crisis. Your leadership is questioned. Your calling is questioned because of challenges. But challenge is part of the calling. It's part of it. Paul just threw it away and moved as if nothing happened. It was a special grace. Yes. It gets to a stage where you are not moved. Paul said, an effectual door has been opened unto me, but there are many adversaries. But if God be for us, who can be against us? For you to say, what shall separate us from the love of Christ? Is it money? Is it persecution? Is it adversity? He said, but in all this, we are more than conquerors. It takes a level of faith, a level of grace. So I want you to pray this last prayer. For me, la